Let's give it a second. Yes, sir. We in this. We rolling. True phase, trust the process. Oh, there we go. True phase, trust the process. Live sessions, episode 76. Y'all already know how we do. Gonna give it a couple minutes for the algorithm. We are now streaming on Twitch. So if you are watching this on the YouTube, post live, go follow True Phase Music on Twitch. And yeah, we gonna rock out, man. What we usually do is, well, I'll give you a little rundown. We do have the Free Game for Sale EP out. That is out right now. That's the cover in the background. The album is due within the next month to 6 weeks. So tap in. Dead serious. And I'm gonna play, I usually play a couple joints, then we play the last beat that was made on the last stream, and then we get into something brand new. So I mean, we almost at a couple minutes, so I'm gonna play a joint off of me and my brother, one of the person I've done the most co-production with, my brother Stone. We're gonna come out with a project called Stone Cold Truth. We working on that now. It's pretty much almost done. I'm gonna play all the record off that, and then I'll probably give y'all, well, I'm gonna give y'all one off Free Games for Sale EP. Then I'm gonna give y'all probably the single off of the Stone Cold Truth. It's not all the way mixed, but you know, this intimate setting, and we trust in the process. So first joint we gonna play. Let me go straight out of the title. I'm gonna give y'all the single off Free Game for Sale EP. It's that Ghetto Symphony, featuring Uncle CJ, D Horton, produced by yours truly, True Phase. That motherfucker jamming, man. Let's get it.
Wait, are you gonna let me ask you some questions?
Okay.
How old are you?
Grown.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I plead the fifth.
Different breed, they plead the pit in me. And now I plead the fifth before I plead for sympathy. Claiming victory, Ghetto Symphony. Best stick with me, I'm who they pretend to be. Hey, I'm a different breed, they plead the pit in me. And now I plead the fifth before I plead for sympathy. Claiming victory, Ghetto Symphony. Best stick with me, I'm who they pretend to be. Yep.
Tie me at the light. Ain't got time to fight.
12 gon' make a right. Skirt off something slight. You can stay for now, but don't think you gon' stay tonight.
Nah.
Say you want a key to my new crib, I wish I might. Keep it a buck like Giannis. You know it's best to be honest. Put all that old shit behind us. Don't trip on nothing beyond us. Give all the drama to God, I got 99 problems, let's keep it 100. Pull up on me and your bunny. This ain't a song, it's a different breed. AP the pit in me. And now I plead the fifth before I plead for sympathy. Claiming victory, Ghetto Symphony. Best stick with me, I'm who they pretend to be. Hey, I'm a different breed, AP the pit in me. And now I plead the fifth before I plead for sympathy. Claiming victory, Ghetto Symphony. Best stick with me, I'm who they pretend to be. Got this worked out to a science, this shit chemistry. She on, cause it's chemistry. I'm shining, cause it's meant to be. Lil' Umi see me do me, now she wild and she listening. She wild, keeping interesting. She lied to her nigga about who she came to kick it with. That wild ain't it, foul ain't it, know the game. Quit with all that bitchin' cause the rules ain't never changed. You live by some change and I'm choosy by the main. Love a floozy for a day, but it's usually just a day.
I'm a different breed. Repeat the pit in me.
And now I plead the fifth before I plead.
Y'all put this on y'all workout playlist, man. I promise you it's gonna be the perfect mid-tempo that feels like up-tempo song for your mix.
I'm a different breed, AP the pit in me. And now I plead the fifth before I plead for sympathy. Claiming victory, Ghetto Symphony.
Yeah.
Stick with me, I'm who they pretend to be.
Yeah, shorty a trip. Might take a flight out to LA. The view got a leak in no sight. Judy the
Shout out, we
flip.
got somebody
D3
watching
sip
on
out hips.
Twitch.
Some
What's
cat pick
good
up
with
keeping
it?
it light. She will ain't no mic. Feeling like trouble
Tap
that put
in,
in the
matter
thief
of
in the
fact.
night. Top while I ride, baby. I ain't got no L's right now, but okay to drive. Okay, let go. Yeah, shawty know the scope. Steady turning to the foe. All a nigga know it go head. All a nigga know it mo red. Hoes all in the odds defense. I can see error like I'm Russell. Wilson get it off the dribble. Ain't no future, you just love her.
That's Ghetto Symphony. That's Ghetto Symphony. Featuring Uncle CJ, D Horton, produced by yours truly, True Phase.
Free game.
And we're not even gonna roll
True
the next
Phase.
song. I'm about to give y'all one more. This gonna be off, like I said, the project with me and my brother Stone. It will be called The Stone Cold Truth. He producing all the beats, so I'm taking my hands off of the wheel, and I'm just gonna rap, do a little singing. He want this to be the first single, cause by name seems that way. Obviously produced by Stone, off the Stone Cold Truth. Let's get it.
Fuck friends, in this world is fuck feelings. When the buck ends, I need me a rider to put my trust in. Trust queen, this a love plus lust thing. I know it must seem like a better than luck thing. It can't be true, huh? Used to dealing with some shit, it just ain't you, huh? And me and you, like forever, can't be true, huh? It ain't no biggie, one more chance, give me the loot, huh? I'm choosing me 10 out of 10 for me and you, huh?
Just a premix
I'm
on
choosing
the
me 10
song,
out of
so
10
not
for
even a
me
mix.
and you, huh? I learned my lesson trying to put my trust in you, huh?
Really just game stage. Just it, man. You gotta add a
I'm
little more
choosing me 10
flavor.
out of 10 to me and you, huh?
What?
It ain't no love lost,
but I swear love
it can't be
calls.
true, huh? You still dealing with some shit, yeah, that's cool, huh? Real shit, I think it's time I make a move, honey. My old habits only leading me to new pussy and new money. And to be honest, baby, I'm up in the mood of it. It ain't about what a chick can do for me, it's about what a chick willing to do for me. Everything is everything in the rain, my mood sunny. Baby, this player shit. I had to tell the last bitch kick rocks, Amex. Pockets big and black and no Chris Rock, that damn stress. I had to block that shit like the blind side. Living like my tie, shirt off with a my tie. Damn, baby, slow down, you killing me. Said it's something about that look, I can feel you feeling me. Get locked, she never spilled the beans.
Trying to figure out how to work this chat.
We hit the Philippines. I swear this shit is still a dream. I'm choosing me 10 out of 10 to me and you, huh? I learned my lesson trying to put my trust in you, huh? I'm choosing me 10 out of 10 to me and you, huh? It ain't no love lost, but I swear love calls.
That seems that way. By True Phase, produced by Stone, off the upcoming album, The Stone Cold Truth. I'm about to get right into it now, man. The fun part, what we came for. The weapon of choice is always reason. I say try everything, see what you like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we still rolling mic straight. What's this dashboard look like? Just a look. And we're going to play the last beat from the last session. It was that Hiroshi. I don't remember exactly how it sounded like, but I do remember the name. This is from episode 76. get the gist. All right, let's start one up. Let's crank something up now. I didn't do no digging today. Let me turn this down. Yes, sir, Ski. Have a little fun for the next hour, hour and a half, maybe 2. I doubt we do 2 tonight. Yeah. Let's see. I think we went down the we went down the list last time, so we're gonna stay in the vinyl. I've been chopping off the vinyls, man, the last few weeks. Let's start here. Fuck it.
So many questions in my mind, but I don't know where it's at.
Just trying to see what the vibe gonna be for the night. Oh, that's cold. I don't remember this one. I use this tonight. Don't want to get flagged on YouTube, so we gon' remember the name and come back. Ooh, I ain't do this one yet.
Seem too cool in
I did that one already. That's cold too. All of them cold because I chose them, but that's super cold. Ooh. Oh, we might go in and out tonight. Hold on, kid. This got any drums on it? Let me drag it up and see. It's long. So what we gonna do is I'm gonna go find this tempo Juan Yavis. I don't feel like trying to find it on that long thing. Juan Yavis. We really just gonna bring up another one and then pull that up and detect the tempo. Juan Yavis. Huh? How? Juan Yavis, baby. Uh-huh. You good. Let's see what the tempo on this thing is. Juan Yavis, Juan Yavis. I just want to check the tempo at. Why'd you running around like that? It can't see you. 93 straight through. Yeah, so we going 186. 186 in this thing. We ain't got nothing to snatch out of that sample. Ain't no drums, ain't no vocals. I just wanted the exact tempo because I knew it was one, and it is one. Let's do that. 186. Bow bow. Go to the J's. Now all of a sudden I don't see it. Yeah, we're gonna be in and out on this one. Be in and out on this one. Turn the master section on. Alright. Probably gonna slow that down too. Let's see. it really ain't gonna be much to add to this. So I'm just getting the. Alright, let's add a little razzle dazzle on it. Ain't too. Oh, let's definitely gotta start tweaking. Even though it sounds so beautiful, like we did. I'm online. That thing be lying too. Yes, Sirski. Alright, so let's tweak this. Normal sauce on it. Go to the normal sauce. That sounds crazy. I might need to hear that through headphones. Hold on. I never do this, but it sounds so crazy. I gotta hear it. I hate the headphones except for referencing. Find these notes, put a little razzle dazzle. I do not know what I want to add to this though. It's so full. We got the organ run. We got everything. I might re-emphasize that organ. I hear some stuff I can bring out. I don't know what sound selection. Let's use the Sky Keys. It's got some of everything. I don't know why that just feels loud. That's hard. I might use that and then find an actual instrument for it. A better sound, even though that sounds right tone-wise. Now I gotta find a sound for it. Let's look in here. I kind of like that. Even with the little off note, I like it. Play with it later. Let's find some like bells or something because it is kind of dark. It is kind of dark. Still rolling. I'm gonna leave that one off note for that one. And then I'm gonna duplicate this and do that round over again. have an idea. It's one of the ones where the sample make everything pretty much. I'm gonna add a little more sprinkle. Let's try to find some bells or something. I don't think that E piano gonna cut through. Let's listen to it though. Ooh, I hear a guitar. Let's see if another one sound. See if we can find one that sound alright. Let's go to distorted. Tweak the tone on the notes, Then we do that. I was talking about Ozzy Osbourne 2 days ago. A day ago, he passed a few hours later, man. Now I'm playing Ozzy Osbourne. Run. Play the notes for you. Add some drums. slick like that open center. All right, let's find a spot for that one. It need to be on the one. Not on every one though, but we're gonna add it on and then take it away where we need it. Need to be every 8 bars, not every 4. Need a good real shot. Look at me. Yeah, good real shot. I gotta go change that note on that first note of that guitar. That's the crowd card. Should be little additions, man. Make everything. Alright. I need a rim and maybe something else. Somebody call the OGs. I gotta change that note. It's fucking with me. It is that note. I might have to tweak it. Alright, let's add this bass clip out of here. How long we been on this thing? Oh man, this is a short string for real. Sample did most of the work. I did have a lot of little additions I wanted to make, but we're gonna be in and out this thing, man. Post-production is incredible as well. That little running organ is crazy. I want to stack that too, dude. Can't think of what my best organ would be right now. Probably in Analog Lab. That lasts longer. Can I extend this one? right bass. Yeah. All right, let me kick these drums out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's weird. I don't know how that works. Let's see what it do. Let's do it twice and it should be alright. Let's see. Alright. I think that's gonna make a wrap. True Face. Trust the Process. Episode 77. We about this thing.